We're taking you down to Andhra Pradesh, where you'll remember that last weekend, the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh was taken into custody. This is in the alleged skill development scam case. The Andhra Pradesh CID had called the former Chief Minister the real Kingpin. This is their language. They'd labelled him as the main conspirator. You'll remember the allegations against the former Chief Minister are essentially that while his government was in power, they directed money that was meant for skill development to the tune of 300 crores to shell companies that they had set up. The Chief Minister, the former Chief Minister, has of course denied this. He said this is politically motivated. This was in fact the first time he went into custody over the last few days in his entire career. Take a look at reactions that have come in, then we'll connect with the reporter.
Why we are pointing out and why we have arrested the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh as a prime accused in the whole story, that we'll explain to you clearly. And why we have written in the remand report that he is the prime conspirator. उन्हीं ने पूरा साजिश बनाया, पूरा रूप कल्पना भी उन्हीं ने किया है, पूरा. Why all that? We'll explain.
Okay, we'll bring you more context on these developments in just a second. But we've seen this play out over the last week or so. Remember, Andhra Pradesh, it's important to remember for this story, is also a state that's headed into elections, which is why the former Chief Minister has said that these are politically motivated charges, because his party, the TDP, is the key contender in those elections versus the YSRCP. Now, my colleague Swastika is with us to bring us more context of what it is that we just saw the official N. Sanjay say right now in that bite. Let's go to my colleague now to understand more. Swastika, could you just tell our audiences, more context on the reaction itself? Could you also tell our audiences what is the process now for the Andhra Pradesh CID to actually prove what it has said so far?
Well, Soya, this is not the first interview of the CID top officials. In fact, CNN News 18 had interviewed him recently, and the news point remains the same, that they have evidence to suggest that Naidu, accused number 37, is a principal conspirator in the case. He has signed on 13 files which had given the in-principle approval to go ahead with the skill development project to allow Design Tech, one of the firms, to come on board and disperse money allegedly to sell companies. The allegation at this point in time is that Naidu had his approval, individual approval without consulting the cabinet, and then gone ahead with the disbursement of 371 crores, the primary 241 crores. The CID, of course, does not have at this juncture has not given any clarity as to whether any sale of money has been traced back to Naidu, but as far as this Naidu's involvement is concerned, it is largely the approvals that were given while he was Chief Minister.
Swastika, is it too early to say how these proceedings could, especially because we haven't seen how this is playing out yet in the courts, is it too early to try to analyze how this will affect elections?
Perhaps yes, because this case has a lot of back and forth also in the minds of people, with sympathizers of Naidu coming out on the street saying that this is a clear-cut case of political vendetta. As far as the supporters of Jagan Mohan Reddy are concerned, they are of the view that Naidu has in fact been tracked and taken into book by law, and this is something that is abusive. But how they are politically, well, one big that has happened in Andhra is the fact that the Janasena member has announced an alliance with TDP. So that is a shot in the arm for the TDP as well as for Janasena. It remains to be seen how the DG finally reacts on it, that they will come on board or not.
Okay.